What's up, guys? I'm finally back. Classy Metal here. I apologize. It's been probably almost 3 weeks, I think, since my last video. If you look behind me, you will notice that my shelves are sitting straight again. I was displaced pretty much out of my home for about a week. It was a pretty extensive remodeling, I guess, of the floors in this house. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you probably saw the pictures of that along the way. Definitely glad to be getting things back to normal around here. Glad to have shelves that aren't falling in and potentially damaging my collection behind me. Unfortunately, a couple of my shelves didn't make it through the whole construction process, so I'm going to have to purchase a couple more shelves. I have CDs boxed up sitting everywhere in here. It's still a bit of a mess, but I was getting antsy. I haven't done a video, as I said, in about 3 weeks, and I definitely wanted to go on and do so. I still have a giveaway going as well. It ends on, I think, the 16th, so there's about 5-6 days left to enter in for the Crown Beheaded demo EP. I believe this was the only release this band ever did. Very solid death metal release. Definitely check out the video. I will link up the giveaway video in the description. As I said, you still have time to get in on that. Definitely don't want to miss out, because once those CDs are gone, I'm sure they're gone for good. By now, I always get my Metalhead box a few days later than everyone else. For some reason, every time it's shipped to me, it sits in Memphis, Tennessee at that distribution center for about 5 days. I don't know what the issue going on with that is, but it happens every single month now. And I had already seen all the spoilers before I even got my box, and my room was such a mess that I wasn't even going to bother trying to rush to get a video out. So after a little bit of time and getting things together, I was ready to do this video. Needless to say, I've had this for a few days, so the box is empty. I've already gone through the stuff. I've given it a little bit of time. I got this Chemist shirt, fantastic doom metal band. I'm actually wearing the shirt today, so I just show it on my body. I enjoyed the shirt quite a bit. Obviously, I'm wearing it. Very solid shirt. The Infernal Majesty shirt that was in this month's box was pretty solid as well. I like the artwork on that. So two very solid T-shirts this month as well. This month was packed full of quite a bit of nice stuff and quite a bit of goodies in this. I'll just take a little time and go through all this stuff. If you're not familiar with Metalhead Box, it's kind of a loot crate type deal that delivers metal to your doorstep every single month. Melissa, Robert, and the team over there at Metalhead Box they go above and beyond to pack the quality into these boxes for you guys, and they listen to everything you have to say. They take suggestions and criticisms very well, and listen to what people want and try to mold their business after that. So that really speaks volumes for them over there. They have so many different options for you guys now. They have the, and for me, I buy mine as well. They have the regular Metalhead box, which I'm going to show. You can also pick certain genres that you like, and they will try to cater the box towards what you like. You can choose black metal, death metal, power metal, whatever you'd like. There's an extreme metal option. I do the all metal because I don't like to stick myself in a certain genre-specific box. They do as I said, I get the regular Metalhead box. They have a mini Metalhead box. They have an LP version where you get a record. They have a 2 LP version, cassette Metalhead box. I mean, they offer whatever you want. They got it. I will link them up in the description as well. So definitely go check them out. As I said, I got this shirt, this nice Chemist shirt, this month in the box, and I'm gonna get into the other stuff as well. First thing was a little flyer for Oliver, my friend Oliver over in Sweden. Is his Black Lion Records label, and it has a couple of amazing albums. I've done giveaways for these albums on this channel already, so if you watch my channel anytime before this video, you should already be familiar with these bands. We have Meadows Inn with Sojourn, fantastic release, and then we have Defiatory with Hades Rising. Name slipped my mind. 2 fantastic releases on the Black Lion Records banner. Definitely go check those out if you haven't. They also threw in a couple stickers for Horror, Pain, Gore, Death, another label that you've seen me feature on this channel more than once. So some nice little stickers there. Next up, this was the October box. And last year, I felt that they had a bit of a missed opportunity in October because for me, metal, so many different facets of metal and Halloween seem to just go hand in hand together. And I thought they kind of missed a golden opportunity last month, and I think they've done more than make up for it this month with some of this stuff. The first thing was this Halloween pin. They've been doing these Mark Rudolph Metalhead box exclusive signature pins, and this one is perfect for October, perfect for Halloween. You got her, I believe the mascot, her O'Lantern, I think, if I remember correctly, for Halloween. That's an awesome looking pin. The detail on that is very awesome. I have as I've said many times before, a pin collection going on my wall that's pins and buttons, and there's so many nice pins on that collection now that I've gotten just because of Metalhead Box, and this is no different. It will be added to that collection probably as soon as this video is over. I've just kind of had that sitting to the side waiting to be able to make this video. Next up, we have the man, the myth, the legend, King Diamond on a mug here. This is actually the second mug that I've gotten through Metalhead Box. I don't know if you could see it. There we go. Right above my finger there is a black metal mug that I've got. I think it was last year that came in Metalhead Box. They did a little tumbler glass at some point, and I actually sent that to one of the guys over in Brackish Tide because I enjoyed that band so much. They sent me some a shirt and stuff, so the least I could do was send my coffee sample and the tumbler mug. But anyway, we have King Diamond here with It's Time for Tea. I don't drink coffee, so this is much better. I'm trying to remember the album. Them, I'm wanting to say. Anyway, I have brain rot. I'm sorry. So, nice little mug. Definitely, last year I was a bit upset there wasn't a King Diamond feature in the Halloween or October box. So, definitely was nice to see that in this month's box. Sorry, my throat's dry. Trying to get through this. Next up, the autograph this month. This was an autograph that I know several of you were probably thrilled to get. This guy is pretty well known in the just in the metal scene, period, and it's one of the bigger names that I guess bigger modern names that they've had in a box so far. And the person I'm talking about is Joel Grind from Toxic Holocaust, the main driving force behind Toxic Holocaust. And once again, they have the little exclusive Metalhead box thing on the bottom of this. I'm not the biggest thrash fan. Modern thrash, I can handle Toxic Holocaust. I enjoy. There's a few of their things. Their albums are pretty fun. So definitely, this is definitely one that I can appreciate. I know I knock thrash stuff sometimes, but that's one that I can definitely appreciate in this month's box. Next up, we have a throwback kind of flag. A little flag banner, I guess like mini flag. If I can get it unfolded. I know you've probably have all already seen this stuff already. But we have Hellhammer with this was a bit obscure for a Hellhammer cover to put on this. This is from their 1983 demo, Triumph of Death. Actually, that demo was released a year after I was born. That's how old that is. So, I mean, a 35-year-old demo here. And not their strongest release. I like the artwork. I think the artwork looks phenomenal on this little banner. But to me, Triumph of Death was one of the weakest Hellhammer releases. But I do like this banner, and I will proudly display it somewhere. As I've been doing some rearranging in here, be much easier to find a spot on my wall, and that will look great on the wall when it's put up. Last but not least, we have 2 CDs this month. Both of these bands are out of Canada, where Metalhead Box itself is based out of. And I believe both of these bands were out of Quebec. First up, we have a death metal, an old school death metal, Outre Tomb, which I want to say Outer Tomb, but Outre Tomb. My French is terrible. With Necro Vortex, however you want to pronounce that. This is a very old school death metal sounding. This came out this year, and for this to be, the dogs are going crazy. Anyway, for this to be a 2018 release, this is a very old school sounding. These guys play a very classic style, early 90s style, late 80s style of death metal. This is a phenomenal stuff. They pay homage to the classics on this, especially with the riffs. I don't think they do it in a plagiarizing type way. I think it's just paying respect to their idols so much. There's some straight benediction riffs coming out of this. There's some unleashed riffs. There's just fantastic stuff on this. All the lyrics, I'm assuming, are in the song titles are in French, and I'm assuming the lyrics are in French as well, because I was trying to make out some of the words. I know sometimes it's kind of hard with the death growls anyway, but I was trying to make it out. I think all of the lyrics in this are in French as well. I haven't had time to really just go through the booklet, so I couldn't tell you. But even the disc itself on the inside is a very throwback looking disc. It has that classic, just a classic vibe going on with the artwork, with the layout of the disc, and the disc itself. I mean, it's just a great throwback album. Fantastic release. One of the better old school death metal releases that I've heard this year, if I'm just going to be honest with you. And then the second CD I got in this was a black metal release. This was, I believe, the last album that this band has put out. I think it came out in 2013. This is Sombres Forêts. They're killing me with the French titles here. Sombres Forêts means dark forests in French. And the name of the album is La Mort du Soleil, or Soleil. As I said, this is black metal. It tends to lean a little bit more towards the post-black side of things on this. There's some ambience. There's quite a bit of atmospheres on this as well. I'm not going to say it's an atmospheric black metal album. It's definitely more post-black leaning, but it's a fantastic album. It's with the weather getting a little bit colder out, it will go very well for a late fall evening and creeping into winter. I mean, it has that cold, just dark, bleak, and atmospheric vibe going on to this. So another solid month for the Metalhead box. 2 stellar releases. One of the better death metal releases that I've heard all year long. That's all for this month's box. I'm definitely glad to be back in the man cave. Definitely glad to be back making these videos again. There are so many that I want to do. There's a album spotlight for a black metal band, atmospheric black metal band, that I've just recently picked up before all this craziness happened with the floors, and I've been dying to do an album spotlight video for that release. So definitely look forward to that within the next few days. Hopefully I can at least crank that out. There's some other stuff I want to show as well, and I'm definitely going to try to get to that. Don't forget about the giveaway. As I said earlier, Crown Beheaded with Eternal Abyss of Damnation. I forgot the name for a second. As I said, you might want to enter that giveaway, because once all those CDs are gone, they will be gone forever. So you definitely want to get your hands on that. If you can, I will link that up in the description. I will also link up the Facebook page for this channel. You might want to go follow that. I will also link up my Instagram. I have a fun time on Instagram, and I would appreciate some follows and all that good stuff on that as well. That's all I've got for this video. I almost said this month, but I'll definitely be back before the end of the month. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay classy and stay metal.